is time. It is time to brew your best beer. The 2015 SJPORR Challenge is brought to you by the Grainbill Homebrew Supply, located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Brewers Exchange, operating in the U.S. and Canada. Finney's Homebrew Emporium, located in Bishopdale, Christchurch, New Zealand. And Omega Yeast, located in Chicago, Illinois.
So,
Hey,
gonna go to Canada.
all right. Look at that.
Nice. Oh,
I got a bottle with a twisty.
twist top.
How about yours?
This one
yours too.
Okay, well it's
So,
sealed.
Maybe these were.
It hissed.
These might have been twist caps.
They
now
might
that
have
I'm
been.
looking at it,
They might have been.
let us know. But these are definitely.
They were definitely sealed.
These are
I've
twist
heard of
bottles. Wow, that kind of threw me for a loop when I looked down.
both. It did definitely hiss though. So
there
it had
there
carbs.
was a seal, so that's good. And this looks like it's bottle conditioned, or it has a lot of stuff at the bottom, hop debris.
Read me some definition here.
So what we got on this beer tonight, this is 9FB-441-E33, the Johnny Glaze Ale. And this is a Canadian Pale Ale.
Beautiful color.
A 10-gallon batch. And it was, it's a 6%er, and it was split into two. And it looks like the local ingredients are locally grown Canadian hops and Canadian two-row.
And it's the
Can't
color
go
of
wrong.
maple syrup.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
really pretty.
It's a pretty color. It's a kind
Sort
of a darker,
dark golden.
amber,
Yeah.
golden. The lighting in here is not that
The best,
great.
yeah, but
We
it
get
is-
get our gaffer on that, huh?
It is a pretty beer.
Pretty color, hazy.
Yeah, a little bit of a haze to it.
A lot of
And,
stuff in the bottom of that bottle. A lot of hop particles.
Yeah, but fairly clean in the pour. There was not a lot of debris coming out.
Oh, lovely smell coming out of the bottle. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lovely smell coming out of the glass.
Locally, local grown, Ontario grown, Cascade and Chinook hops. So we've narrowed it down. There's only one Canadian entry this year, so.
But we don't know who you are.
You can deduce that. All we know is you're 9FB-441-E33. My head is dissipated down. I've got a nice ring around it.
I was a little bit more aggressive on my pour, and it's still hanging on, and it's nice. It's
See, that's
Clinging
why I
to
don't
the
get hung up
glass.
on that whole
Yeah.
head thing. 2-finger, 3-finger, 5-finger. I can pour any beer and get a 5-finger head, you know. But
well.
okay,
I
maybe
know
not
some
any
of
beer. Yeah, I've
Remember
had some
that
pretty
2% stout fiasco we made?
Yeah, man, this lighting is terrible in here.
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
How do we fix that?
I don't know. Put on brighter clothes.
You're wearing the brightest shirt in existence. All right, back to the beer.
Yeah.
Aroma is great. I'm smelling it from way back here.
It is.
Wow. So. Oh, that's awesome smelling. I'm getting a big burst of
I'm getting
citrus.
Orange.
Orange, yep. Orange peel, orange zest.
Yeah.
Malts are Canadian two-row, Maris Otter, Biscuit, Victory, and Acid Malt. So, some acidulated malt in there. Cool. This was bittered with a hop shot. It's got Magnum, Warrior, and Galaxy in the boil. Yum. It's actually a combination of yeast. I don't know if that was split into the two batches, and one was fermented with one yeast and one the other, or if that was a blend. We recently kind of did a blend, two different English yeasts, and in fact this is two different English ale yeasts. I was looking it up. It's Y yeast 1318 and Y yeast 1335. One is the British Ale 2, and the other, if my phone can cooperate, is London Ale 3. So That's kind of cool. One's London Ale, one's the British Ale, and I can't give you guys any more information on that without spending more time. But we've got a dry hop of 7 days. 7 days of Cascade and Chinook. So awesome. Awesome.
I'm trying to think.
Also, double dry.
Picking up a little bit of like an apricot or.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I
just
forgot
thinking.
to read the rest of this. Also, a double dry hop, again, with the same time and ingredients. So it's a week of Cascade and Chinook, and then
Followed up with another
one.
drop.
So,
Okay.
cool. I
You
love
pick
what
up
double
the-
dry hops does to a beer,
Yeah.
y'all.
You pick up that?
I'm getting...
It's like apricot or.
I'm getting a little bit of a sharpness,
Maybe
maybe
it's-
from alcohol, an alcohol note. There's some nice legs, or nice legs on it. I'd say you get a little bit of that alcohol clinging to the glass.
Yeah.
Even at 6%.
Well, I'm ready to dive in. I'm thirsty. This
I want
really
to keep
smells
smelling
good.
it. I think the smell is tremendous.
Come on. Tease
You're
me.
just thirsty. Drink up. I'm not
No,
stopping you.
okay.
Cheers. I'm gonna keep smelling. All right, I'll drink and then
Cheers.
cheers and then.
Wow.
That's pretty darn nice.
It's complex. I think I'm picking up the different esters off those yeasts. I don't know,
The
it's-
yeasts are playing. Yeast is
plays with
playing
the-
really nice
plays
off
with
those
the-
hops.
Mhm.
There is a kind of a sharp upfront bitterness. I would say, it's bordering IPA bittering levels.
I'm wondering if he did use a
Hop shot, yeah.
Yeah, so that could be because you're getting more concentration of your hop.
Yeah, he also noted he does a hop stand on it. So with the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know we love Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. We do.
All right.
That's good.
Although it's got that sharp kind of bite,
Yeah, and there's a drying out at the end. It's like
the rest of the hop flavors are abundant. This is a really nice fresh beer, and it tastes it, you know.
and the
you
hops
get it.
really stand out because
The
of
hops
it.
are really up front, and this is a great hoppy beer. I mean, it's really hoppy. Loving it. And
yet
it dries
it's-
out nicely like a West Coast
Right.
IPA.
Yet he's got it classed as an amber.
Nope, he's
What
got it
brand
classed
is
as a
it?
Canadian Pale Ale. Well, maybe
Oh,
in
pale
Canada,
Yeah.
maybe it's like an IPA, but it's a Canadian
Mm-hmm.
Pale Ale.
So, a CPA instead of an IPA.
We're gonna spend a few minutes with this, and we'll be back
Let
at you
it
in
warm
a
a
few.
little bit and see.
I'm gonna drink mine cold.
Yeah.
Cheers, Johnny Glazed Ale, baby.
Click.
Okay, we're back. Took a little bit of time on that one, but I got some thoughts on it. I did not finish it all off.
Yeah.
Look at how mine cleared up as it warmed a bit. So real nice color.
Mine
Nice
too.
color. I said it looks like a nice autumn sunset, or maybe the blood moon I saw last night.
Yeah.
Couple other notes. I've got the head just went all the way downtown. There's still a little bit of a kind of a tickle on the tongue, and it could be from the bitterness of the hops, or
From a hop shot, possibly.
There's
I'm
also-
wondering about that, but
there's also a slickness. I'm getting like an oiliness on it.
it comes off for me a little bit more bitter than a pale ale, and it was sort of reflecting on that dry finish too. It just, I don't know whether it's alcohol related or if, whether the ABV is higher than what you
Right.
got on this. You said it was
More than 6. Yeah, I think it's
6% or
got listed
whatever.
as 6. Yeah.
But it's not an unpleasant beer at all, by no means. It's really good.
But I think you got to be a hophead for this one.
Yeah, it's a lot of hops to it.
It's pretty bitter. But it's a nice bitter.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me a bit of some of the commercial IPAs that we've had from Lagunitas. Like they have that pretty sharp bite, and then the hops kind of stick around and they get that little oily slickness.
Not quite like Lagunitas sucks, but
No, Lagunitas that's a little more juicy.
That's a little juicier, but maybe
something
extra. A little extra something.
Yeah, that one's
a little
ABV.
drier.
It's got a little more dry. You know what else? The Hop Stupid also has that. I know that's done with a lot of extract or hop extract, hop shots, whatever you want to call them. And so, yeah, I think that might be where that comes from. In addition, the Galaxy hops in this I think are bringing out a bit of juiciness, and that's kind of helping it, along with those
Chinook.
No, that's not where I was going.
Okay.
We get that fruitiness from the Galaxy plus those English ale yeast esters, and that really is what balances this beer more than the malts even. The malts are a nice breadiness. They're nice. They're there. There's a backbone, but it's really I think the yeast.
I think you hit it on that.
Yeah.
I think that's the key. You're onto something there with the English yeasts. There are those esters mixing with the hops, giving it that dry, crisp bittering.
Yeah, and the Chinook, we were talking when we were off camera about what we know of Chinook as Arrogant Bastard from Stone and Wilco Tango Foxtrot from Lagunitas, and it definitely has that kind of earthy, spicy character, and that's coming through, but it's not as present. I think it's a little subdued because of the Galaxy and because of the
sort of
also because
rounds it out.
It was just in dry hops too. I guess that also has something to do with it. But that's about all I've got. Overall, great beer. I really enjoyed it.
Really,
not for hop.
This is a very difficult one.
Yeah,
this challenge is just like bang.
Everything so far.
Every beer has
got
been
a little bit. I just wanted to cloud this thing up a little bit. Look at that. Show you what else is in there. Boom.
Yeah.
Get that hoppy goodness in. So thanks. Cheers to 9FB-441-E33.
Very good beer.
Cheers. Great beer, man. Good entry. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more hops. See you on the next one.
See ya.
The bloopers will be coming after we're all done.